every game. MVD has played Snake in any game that he's available in. It's just, how could you not stick with your character when they're as fun to play?
As loyalist as it gets.
Yeah, as loyalist as it gets. And
starting on Pokemon Stadium 2. A really good Snake stage, but also Falcon is not afraid of having this big open space to move around and maneuver.
I mean, like we said, it's that close range game where you can react to that initial dash that Falcon has, but at a long range, that's where he builds up that speed and he can slide on in.
Yeah, look at him using these dashes to kind of figure out when MVD is going to pull out these grenades. There he got one and got a grab conversion off of it.
But good DI there by MVD, you know, really good combo DI. That's the kind of thing that years of experience will give you from a guy like MVD. Did he stick him? No, he did not. C4's
on the floor.
It looked like he whipped a grab. I thought he stuck him. Oh my gosh, that
dodge.
dash dance.
Wow. These jabs catching Falcon, trying to go for the Falcon dive out of shield. It's important to know that Falcon does not have very good out of shield options at all. His shield grab is like his best choice, or neutral air out of shield is his best choice. Those are both frame 10.
Yeah.
Outside of that, Falcon dives frame 14 if he's trying to go for that.
It's a very interesting aggressive landing there from MVD, and tech chasing to the right will let that grenade cover his back, and he will guarantee some damage on Fatality, but still hasn't guaranteed that stock yet. Forza won't do it because Falcon's heavy, and by the way, that recovery from Fatality, something that you won't see any other Falcon do.
It is incredible the way he was able to weave and how far away he's able to get that snap. Chasing so high up, MVD's air dodge is able to save him here. He set up a tech chase situation and read that shield so hard, set up for the command grab.
A mind game beyond mind games. Fatality will play that with anybody. He doesn't care if you're MVD, doesn't care what kind of talent you are. He takes him all the way to 70%.
It's insane that MVD was able to DI that falling up air so that he didn't get, oh, the stick. That was incredible.
Wow.
That was important.
He saw that Fatality just wanted to come in and hit him before he had the chance to utilize it, but now Snake's far enough away to make it happen.
Falling up air to combat against the falling back air. Oh, there we go. Whiffing that command grab is going to be big.
Maybe chasing him into the corner. It's a juggle setup. Fatality's been making a lot of bread on that.
Yeah, that dash attack is really strong for Falcon in this game. Back throw, of course, sets up a situation where he's catching the landing off the Cypher. Is he going to air dodge? He goes for the aggressive back air. Mixing it up is very, very crucial.
Okay, Fatality, not going to get that full gentleman off, and he goes for an early kill right there. MVD's not going to drop that.
Waits for the get up option. Forward tilt's not going to kill it yet.
Up air to deactivate is amazing. We saw Fatality do that yesterday against Austin, against the PK Thunder as well. He knows how safe it is to use that right there. Dash attack will take the stock.
That's incredible. And dash attack definitely changing its usefulness in this game. Whiffing the grab, though, is definitely going to get up tilted, and this brings it down to last stock apiece on game one. Neutral air sets up some damage.
40, wow, quickly. And he's gonna read that grenade too to stay on the platform, build up a little bit extra. And that just seems to be that 0 to 70 is Fatality's bread and butter. He tried to get a landing there to see if he could get a knee, but MVD had that anti-air ready. He almost bonked under the stage.
And it's so much more consistent for Falcon to get this load early percent, but his finishing moves are the hard things to get for him. Whereas Snake, he's not consistently getting a lot of damage at low percent, but he definitely can.
The grenade saved MVD. He would have been dead for sure.
That's crazy. That's a grenade right behind him. That dash attack's just gonna do it.
Wow, straight up. You see that Fatality really believes in that move.
And it's a little jarring seeing kill a character like Snake at that percent. I mean, I know he's a 175 post-hit, but Snake is a chunky boy.
Snake is a chunky boy, and it's not like Fatality had 170% rage on him either. It's only like 95, 100% rage. It worked out really well. That dash attack is just a great way to break that zone, it seems. He says, all right, Snake really likes trading with those grenades because, like you said, he's heavy. He can take that kind of abuse, but Falcon's pretty much the same weight as Snake. Yes. He can also take that abuse.
They're both at about the same weight, so we'll actually be seeing Captain Falcon survive a lot longer than, for example, in our last matchup, we saw Snake versus Peach. Not going to be seeing the FL kill quite as early.
Well, Fatality, not going to be wanting to pick up that grenade, but to execute the combo, he had to. Just tossing it away, not trying to do too much in these scramble situations, because MVD excels there. My gosh, and Fatality excels in getting those explosive combos.
Landing there is the new landing up air with Falcon, and it's set up for a triple back air off stage. Fatality does not drop those situations.
Yeah, and I'm sure you heard the crowd there too. And that's backed up by Fatality spending hours upon hours in the lab with this character.
catches the jump too with the up air. He has to go for that aggressive neutral air to land.
And he faded back so that it would cover him in front of him. Fatality wouldn't be able to challenge it. Still tried to anyways though, but back to neutral. MVD's got to find a way to bring back the stock quickly.
Forward tilt's gonna buy him some space, sets up the Nikita off stage, but I didn't even know where Fatality was. Did he go for a wall jump down there?
Dude, you
Very
got
possible.
me beat.
Very possible.
Fatality is legitimately the only person who will ever know. Soft knee.
Yeah, doesn't quite get that hard knee that he needs, and therefore he falls into the up tilt of MVD, bringing this even stocks, but so much percent on MVD.
The hard knee that he needs.
Of course.
Yeah.
That neutral air mix-up is not gonna be real, so he's gonna be able to Falcon dive out of shield. And we're seeing MVD now consistently go for aerials on the landing, so I'm waiting to see how Fatality learns to punish that.
Wow,
oh, that's a punishment.
MVD just waited for him to panic and pick something, but Fatality is also no stranger to these panic situations. He's got to look out for that C4.
He baits it out. Up air's gonna punish the air dodge. He's going for the aerial again, and look at the movement from Fatality to avoid it. He's seen this situation before.
Deja vu, baby, and now he's gonna wait for that landing from MVD. Gentleman's still not gonna do it. We're at 200, and finally that middle hit of that up air will take it.
And even if it takes quite a high percent to get the job done, it's so quick that he puts it on at low percent. It's just a rinse and repeat towards the end.
MVD's learned now. He has that one frame to pull that grenade to get out of that situation. Fatality deactivates Nikita once more. Will this be a setup for a combo? It almost was.
Yeah, instead MVD, great combo DI this whole time. Hasn't really found any sick knees. Look at all the misses.
The DI from MVD has been saving his skin.
Oh my God, Fatality is going so deep for that.
And sticking in shield, waiting for MVD to challenge him there, but no chance, and the up air way up at the top will mean Fatality is up 2-0 at the moment.
With a 2-stock as well. Fatality is playing so fast and furious. MVD is not getting an opportunity to breathe, and the crazy thing is normally MVD is one of the fastest snakes that I've ever seen.
Dude, he takes that snake game up to 11. He has so much experience with this character, so much behind him that he's able to execute this game plan at the highest speed. He's like a speedrunner, basically. How quickly can I execute this strategy and set up my zone?
But right now, the answer is the run is dead, and I'm having to reset.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, you can see that MVD's had the results, you know. I mean, like 7th at Pound, 7th at Frostbite, 1 Don't Park on the Grass, but this guy, Fatality.
And what I like here is that MVD realizes, okay, PS2 didn't work the first time, it didn't work the second time. Something's got to give. We're going to Town and City for this third game.
You know, just mix it up a little bit. You know, we saw that Avoid, you know, the previous snake that we saw, likes the stage a little bit, you know, especially this first transformation. But honestly, I think that Falcon's not too upset with it either.
No, I mean, Falcon's obviously going to love the room to move, but he does have a slightly higher blast zone on this stage to help him out against those up airs a tad bit. Landing in there, oh my goodness. He's baiting out these spot dodges in situations where MVD is looking for the landing aerial.
MVD's just staying very aware when he goes up with that Cypher to look out for the Falcon dive, and he's going to pull it out again. It's on those tech chases that Fatality's landing so many of those.
Yeah, and he has so many setups for the tech chases, like when he's able to down throw or set up on platforms. Woo! And of course, the forward tilt on the ground is something to look out for as well.
Oh my goodness, and Fatality almost reading that tech chase once again, this time with a grounded grab. He's going to get a stomp and get more off the combo.
Oh my goodness, not able to reverse to get the KO off of that. But look at the movement!
No, please, I can't take this.
And he catches the roll afterwards as well. The up air is gonna do it, and MVD is down on his potentially last stock in this tournament, up against Fatality with 3.
Fatality just cannot stop. He knows that Nikita will not let him back to the ledge, but this is a fresh Falcon stock now. And you can see that dash dancing is giving MVD the ultimatum. Make a choice or go down.
Full jab does end up connecting. Another one puts Fatality off stage. What's the setup? Doesn't find one, and now it's Fatality's turn. Finally connecting the big hit he was looking for. He gets the knee, and he